So Fred, how are you?
Honestly, I'm alright today. I'm grateful that I'm alive. I didn't freeze this last night because of the snow. I was up most of the night because you can't sleep in this weather. The reason being, where I'm at today, I'm 43. I used to be single. I used to be a father, loving father, with a beautiful wife. 3 years ago, they both died in a car accident in Camden, New Jersey.
Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
15. Thank you.
How old was your wife?
My daughter. I'm sorry, my daughter was 15. Beautiful person, like me, outgoing, down to earth. My wife, down to earth, beautiful. I had a nice career. I went to school for Caterpillar. I used to build large engines. I used to work on,
Construction vehicles?
like that.
Take your time.
I'm so sorry. When they died, it was a closed casket funeral. And it was sad how they died. It was so violent, They suffered in the car. A year later, no, I'm sorry, 9 months later, my father died. Kidney liver failure. He was my backbone. He was my best friend. He was helping me keep it together. My mom, she died a year later after my dad in her sleep.
That's tough.
And that broke me. That broke me, man. I'm so sorry about the mic. Good? Can you hear me?
Yep.
That broke me. I moved out here 2 years after that.
Did this happen did all
Philly.
this happen in Maryland, Philly?
In Philly.
That's where you're originally from?
I'm from, yes sir, from Philly. My wife died in Camden, New Jersey on the highway, tractor trailer. It was snowing like it was last night. Ice though. She was going to sister's house for her sister's birthday. I decided to stay home because I wanted to work. I'd rather make money and be with my family. And that's what devastates me. I had a choice, and it runs through my head every single day that I should have been with him.
Just the guilt?
Huh?
The guilt?
Yes. Yeah. I should have been with him, and I would rather have me die than them die. Or at least my daughter survive. At least let her survive, I was in Kuwait. I am a vet.
Really?
I was a med tech.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, but I got disarmed discharge. I punched the teeth out of the sergeant because we were on battle. 19-year-old kid got shot in the throat.
What was that experience like overseas?
Oh my God. I don't like talking about it, but with this, I want to tell my story why I got disarmed discharge. Sergeant, I was treating the kid. If I take my hand out, his blood was squirted out. I got hit right here. It was bad. The jugular. I was holding it. He go, okay, move on. And then he was telling you to move on. I'm like, man, I could save this kid. He goes, get the fuck. He goes, get the fuck on. I said, who do you value to put first in a human's life? And he goes, what'd you say? I said, are you just putting in order? I'm like, Sarge, I'm not doing nothing. I'm saving this kid's life. The Sarge pulled my hand, and as he pulled my hand out the kid's, what I'm saying, when I was treating him, I punched him in the face. My dad was in Air Force, aviation jets mechanics, 35 years, pilot. I was a McGuire Air Force Base, Mount Holly, New Jersey. I had a good upbringing. I was a kid. I went to Roman Catholic high school on Vine and Broad Vine in Philly. I'm educated. I am. I was a law officer. But mechanics is where I'm at because that's my bloodline. I'm an alcoholic. I keep it real, man. I smoke weed to deal with my pain on my hip. 'Cause I got bad hip.
No hard drugs or anything like that? Or?
I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I smoke crack. Keeping it real. Sometimes, not all the time. Like when it's cold like this. Like last night, I bought a nickel ready. Cause I was drinking, and I wanted to stop from drinking, so I smoked one of those. And I was warm. I was good. I was up. Cause this weather, you cannot sleep in the nighttime. It's crazy. This is my first year being homeless.
Oh, this your first year?
Yeah, I've
being
been
homeless?
since the summertime.
How did that come about?
Okay, when I moved out here, I moved out with a friend of mine. He had a carpentry business. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Because he wanted to help me start over, I had 13 years clean. 12 years and 10 months. Clean. I used to be a power lifter. Here, I'll show you my ID, dude. You're gonna laugh when you see this. They just call me Little Rock in the gym. That's me. Right there, no hair.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
See my face? Mm-hmm. I was 25. I was a power lifter. I got in a CrossFit with my wife. She used to work out with me, but not like heavy though. She's like, we used to go to the store, right? In the summertime, I used to wear a tank top. She's like, motherfucker, put a sweater on. I was like, you put a fucking blanket on. What are you talking? Look at you. That's how our relationship was.
Yeah.
We push each other to do better.
Yeah.
We challenge each other. We challenged our daughter. She was so smart. Oh my God. You know what she wanted to be?
What's that?
She wanted to be what's it called? A paleontologist.
Oh yeah.
She loved dinosaurs. She loved bones. She's into like fossils and stuff. I got her into that. I got into rocks, fossils and stuff like that. She was totally into that. For a girl, that was really cool. She was coming up. I'm sorry. But yeah, every day I wake up, I have candles in my bag. I can't pull them out. Every night I light 2 candles.
In representation of what?
My wife and my daughter.
Wife and your daughter.
Every night I light them. I buy candles. They're birthday candles. They got birthday. This is something that I do. I light them, and I sing our favorite song. My wife and I's favorite song is remember the band Nickelback?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Day Nobody Died.
Yeah.
From underneath the trees, we watch the skies. That's a beautiful song. That was our song together. We love that song because of the lyrics of that song and the meaning of that song. They can love like you and me, the world, and we love the world. I do. I still love the world, even though the world. I love the world.
What is your view on the world?
Right now, I'll be honest. I feel like the world, humanity is still here. The universe is real. Do believe the universe is real. God is real. Believe that God is real. Some people, they judge me to the lights. A lot of people ask me, "What's your story?" And I tell them real quick. Like, oh man, because they want to hear it. They want to know because I don't look like I get. I'm clean. I like just because I shower, I bathe myself, I cleanse. I buy shoes, I buy clothes. I'm only in this situation because depressed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm just heart. My heart's so broken, man, in so many pieces. And every day, I take a little chip and I put it together. I'm getting there. I am, man. I'm getting there. Seriously, I'm really getting there. I'm planning to go on a shelter tomorrow.
What are the shelters like?
They're bad. I'll be honest, they're bad. You got guys robbing other guys in there. I was in a shelter for 2 days one time. I'll never go again. I got jumped, almost got stabbed by 3 dudes. They took my duffel bag. I had a duffel bag.
What is it like? Is it just one big dorm where,
it's a big dorm.
20, 30 people sleep at?
Yeah, that's what I was in.
And there's no workers or anything in there?
There's workers, but the workers used to stay in the shelter.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, so they don't care. But these guys took my duffel bag, and the duffel bag had pictures of my wife, my family, my birth certificate. Sentimental value.
Yeah.
Nothing in value of
That you can't get back.
financially. So I let him have. I had to. He was out of my life. So I'm not gonna fight 3 guys with knives and fucking shit on the shelter. I said something to staff. I did say something to staff, and they're like, well, "What do he wants to do?" I said, "Okay, I understand. I get it. I get it. So it's what it is." I'm grateful to be alive today. It's a great day to be alive. Not only that, I'm grateful for people I met through the situation that's actually helped me emotionally and spiritually. And honestly, I really feel like I'm getting myself back together. I really do. I feel it. I really feel it. Oh, when I drink, I only drink 2 shots a day. And then, last night I drink a lot because it's cold. When it's cold, you gotta drink because you stay warm. But
what is your view on spirituality, religion, and things like that? Are you religious?
Yeah, I'm Christian. I am.
Yeah.
I believe. I really believe. And my favorite verse is in John 1. Your faith is more precious than gold. That's the verse I get to go to me all day. That's the only one that keeps me striving forward. Because I want everybody down in my family and how I became like this. I came here to do carpentry with my friend. That just didn't work out. Business just wasn't good. So I started drinking. I just relapsed. I started drinking heavy. I started going to meetings. I started drinking heavy. And then, it turned,
Just one thing led to another?
Yeah, it just turned into one big bomb. And
where's your friend at now? Do you still talk to him?
No. He's got a wife and kids, so he don't want to do with me. When I thought, I thought he was my friend, but it's what it is. His name is Scott. He's a good guy, gave me a chance, get back on my feet. And then it just didn't work out. I can't explain it anymore. Sometimes I get jobs at the lights. I make a sign, hey, need a laborer today? Guys at ladder racks and shit, I'm like, yo, can I work for you? They'll let me work for them for a day, There's 2 dudes that let me work for them sometime, and I work for a tire shop sometimes. Once in a while, let me work for them,
Do you have any signs with you now?
This one is my newest creation. I created a couple days ago.
The ex-wife had a better lawyer.
The reason I made this, because I am divorced, not my second wife, but my first wife.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? She did have a better lawyer.
That's hilarious, yeah.
This one, I have another one that says ex-wife kidnapped by ninja assassins, karate lessons.
Yeah.
And you know what? This right here, when I'm at a light, when I present my sign, when I show my sign, when someone looks at it and they laugh and they say they got nothing, tell them, listen, I'm not about that. I just hope that this made your day better, like it really did. Thank you.
That's awesome.
And a lot of people appreciate that. They really do. And then, what they do? They hit me next time. But they give me food. They give me money, But sometimes I tell them no disrespect. Actually, let me tell you a story. The other night, there was a lady and her daughter, right? She see my sign. She went to hand me $5. They had a whole pizza in her life and 2-liter bottle of Coke. I said, ma'am, listen, no disrespect. Can you take this back and give me a slice of that pizza? She goes, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. She gave me the whole pizza. She gave me $20.
That's
was
awesome.
So cool.
Yeah.
$20. I did $20. I gave 10 of it to the dudes at that bus stop. Not the dude with the blanket, but the other dude that slouched over.
Yeah.
Because I have
mental illness.
Yeah. Every time I get cigarettes, I give him a cigarette. I get extra food, I give it to him. I get extra cash, I give him change. I always help him, man. He's been around for a while. He's not all there. A lot of people take him wrong, and he's just not. He's a really good guy. He really is, man. Actually, I would like to hear his story.
Is it hard to remain hopeful and
no
with these elements or anything, or is it natural for you just to want a better life?
I want a better life, but you know what gives me hope? People like you, giving me hope. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
the electricity.
Yeah.
You know, if I can make someone's day, that helped me make my day with saying thank you, and it makes me feel better. You know, and I want to feed off that energy. You know, I want you, and yeah, I'm sure you want to feed off my energy. But it's positive energy. That's what I want to bring.
I want to share something with you, man. I was a drug addict for 18 years, man.
Yeah.
Homeless.
I had 12 and a half years clean. 12 and a half years clean, my man.
So you can do it. You can do it.
I know I could.
Yeah,
I
you
know
can definitely do it, man.
I know I could.
Yeah, I've been homeless. You know,
step
addicted
one,
to drugs.
Man.
Yeah.
You know, can you believe the programming from his? Oh my God, admitting myself. Yeah, you know, like I'm getting there. I really am.
You'll get there.
I'm getting there because you know why? This right here, I really needed to get this out. Like,
is it therapeutic for you?
Yes, very. It is. It is very. You just don't know half of it, man. This is helping me so much right now. Like the coping. Okay, coping is really, really. People say, "Oh, you can cope with it. Just deal with it." You know, my mom was a gambleaholic. Casinos, bingo. She went to Vegas when I was 13. My dad had to go get her, right? We had to go get her. She's at the casino. She took a second mortgage on the house.
Wow, yeah.
Without my dad. No, my dad found out. We flew out there. He goes, honey, let's go home. He goes, Freddie, when you love a woman, you love a woman. Don't ever, you know? And I learned love from my parents. They used to bless people at the lights when I was growing up. I used to ask them, like, Dad, Mom, why do you guys give them money? They're like, son, what? You can't take it when you go. That's exactly what they say.
That's awesome.
And my parents were my dad was born in Chicago. My mom was raised in Thailand. She's Asian. He met her when he was stationed over there in Thailand, doing some training. He already met her. He bought a bag of weed off of her.
Did he?
Oh my God, yeah, my parents are potheads. You just don't know. They were cool though, you know?
Yeah.
Bought a bag of weed off of her. 6 weeks later, they got married in Hawaii. Was married ever since they died.
That's awesome.
True, romantic, awesome love story. And my wife and I, we were friends for 5 years. I got divorced, she got divorced. So we got together, we had a child, we got married.
What's the scariest thing that's happened to you out while being homeless?
I almost got raped by 2 dudes.
Raped?
Yeah, not bullshit.
How'd that happen?
I was in an alley. I'm not gonna tell you where. I was getting high. I was smoking crack. Okay, I was by myself. Dude comes up to me. I'm sitting down. I didn't even know he came up to me, pulls his dicks out, put it in my face.
Just out in the main, out in wide open?
No, when you were in an alley.
Oh.
I was in an alley. You know what I'm saying, an alley?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like, no, you know.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And I got up, and his boy grabs me, right? Like, we're gonna fuck. I swear to you, dude, like, we're gonna fuck you. I was like, what? I only thought it was a broad or something. But I did a fucking flip over, you know? And then fucking I just ran, dude. It was so scary, dude. I knew this one was raping, I'm telling you. Like, guys don't think that, dude, and they were black dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to, make them look bad, but a lot of these dudes are freaking crazy. There's a black dude going around raping homeless women. Raping homeless women? Yeah, there is, man. I'm telling you. I talked to one in Costco about it. You know, I don't know who it is, but you know.
Before we wrap it up, if you had a message for people who may be watching this, especially young people, what would it be?
All right, this is my message. Please listen. Whatever bumps in the road your life is gonna have, please be better prepared than I was. If you're not, because you cannot be honest with you, you can't prepare for anything. Sort of something like my situation, all you can do is have a good support system. You need that. If you don't have that, I'm serious. I didn't have a support system, man. I had a sponsor, that's it. I didn't really socialize outside my family. My family was my support system. My family were tight. Oh my God, we were so tight. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. But please, have a good support system. and stay strong-minded. And just that's it. Have a good support system is the main key. You gotta have a main support system. You know, if you don't have that, please reach out. For real, reach out. That's the only thing. That's all I can tell you, man. You know, that's real. That's a real deal.
Fred, I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, man, and I definitely appreciate you sharing your story.
Man, listen, I appreciate you. You know, let me do this. You know, the opportunity, man.